Giving all praise, honor, glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere shalom to the Akin that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. Really quick video. This is a video put up by Holy Bible Defenders, or Elder Karates out by here in Baltimore camp. We was actually talking about this video specifically last night because he was saying he did a video on it, and in the middle of the conversation, we were saying, and I just didn't hit me until I saw the video, and it hit me that we was just having a conversation about certain scriptures being fulfilled through things like this. You know what I'm saying? You look at these little podcasts and stuff like that, and these women just literally just say anything. You know what I'm saying? So, um, um, these situations, like I said, real quick video might only be 5 minutes. I don't really have a lot of time anyway, but yeah. So and like I said, just really quick video, nothing ridiculous, nothing crazy. Um, so this is the book of Isaiah chapter 13 verse 12. It says, "I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir." So little situations like that, and these women talk about poisoning their husbands for voting for Trump or whatever the heck they're saying. Um, it's those things, those type things right there that really makes scriptures like this stand out, because when you think of the whole situation, what I'm saying, these women doing all this stuff, you go in the store, they roll their eyes at you for absolutely nothing. What I'm saying, like you did something wrong to them, or they try to get something started or whatever. In the midst of all of this, this is the Lord showing that, yeah, he's going to make a man more precious than fine gold, especially when things really start kicking off and stuff like that. It only makes sense why these things have to happen, right? And it also makes the sisters, what I'm saying, that makes them stand out. See, just as much as we talk about Jake and the wickedness and the simps and all of this stuff that they do, and that's going to make us as men stand out. Well, the wicked woman, what I'm saying, like, it's a lot more wicked men and a lot more wicked women than righteous men and righteous women. So, uh, in the midst of all of this stuff, happening all around us, including with the sisters too, this is going to make the sisters stand out, right? But obviously, it's going to start with the man, but this is going to make the sisters stand out. That's, again, this is one of the ways how men are going to be, how man is going to be looked at as fine gold. We're going to stand out amongst all of this wickedness, man. We're going to be, the men are going to be, I'm talking about the elect, real men are going to be the ones fighting against this stuff, man. And I'm not talking about those podcasts. I'm not talking about them, but even them to a certain degree, man. But honestly, it's really just talking about the elect, because you talk to those men on those podcasts about certain things. It's only but so deep you can go with them, man. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about the woman and stuff like that, it's only but so deep you can go with them, because a lot of them still love this system. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them still keep, simp out to some degree. You know what I'm saying? So it's only but so deep you can go with them. So this is really just talking about the elect. At the end of the day, this is really just talking about the elect. So he's gonna make a man more precious than fine gold, man. Right? There's another scripture I'm thinking of too, but I want to get this one first. Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. It says, "And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man." Now, this is actually talking about 7 women. It could be more, it could be less. It could even be one woman. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, in that day, it's gonna be several. But you never know. Everybody's got their portion. You know what I'm saying? It might only be one woman for right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about in that day. But that might be rare, because there's a lot of women out here. And in that day, what do we mean in that day? We're talking about Jeremiah, was that 30? I think it was 30 and 7. We're talking about Jacob's trouble. That's the day we're talking about, when hell breaks loose all over the earth, right? When hell breaks loose, when benefits are cut and stuff like that. even sometime before hell breaks loose. But when benefits are cut and the women start feeling that pressure, yeah, they're going to start flocking to men of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Men, you could say men in general because you got some men in the world that's going to have some women, man. You know, because they know how to do certain things. They know how to provide and stuff like that. But it's mainly talking about the men of the Lord. It's really what it's really going to start with, because even these men in the world, they still don't know. The only way you're going to be able to survive in Jacob's trouble is if you have the Lord. So it really doesn't matter uh, uh, if you know how to do certain things and this, that, and the other. That's good. That's a plus. But if you don't have the Lord, Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, you have nobody. You have nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can have all the money, and the Lord's going to take the, because money is going to be useless in that day, man. You know what I'm saying? We had somebody come up to us not too long ago. I think maybe a year or two ago. Maybe it was even this year. I don't remember. But we said, well, what do you want to do in that day? If hell breaks loose, what do you want to do? You know what I'm saying? She says, well, we'll stock up on gold. And we told him, like, no, your gold is going to be absolutely useless in that day, man. That's not going to have any value in that day. Okay, I'm talking about it when hell breaks loose. I'm talking about for real, hell breaks loose. Your gold, your money is not going to have any value. It's not going to have any value here. That's just what it is. It's not. Okay. It says, so in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man. So again, like I said, it could be 7 directly, it could be 5, it could be 10, it could be 20. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It says, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. These you know, these this wickedness that we see around us is how these prophecies are going to be made manifest, right? This is why we don't really get so bent out of shape about certain things happening, because we understand that uh these things have to happen, right? Like Matthew, in the book of Matthew, Mark, and Luke, all three of them say that. Yeah, they say, look, these things must come to pass. They gotta happen. But there's one more scripture I'm thinking of too. Um, I'm trying to. Is it found heresies? I believe. Maybe I spelled it wrong. Let's see here. I can never remember. I'm gonna just type this in. I can never remember where. Okay, that's a lot of scriptures to look through. Give me a second. I can never remember where this scripture is for whatever reason. It just doesn't. And I bring this scripture out a lot. Okay. Well, there must be. I believe it was found heresies. It's not popping up. Um, what else does it say? Maybe I'm spelling heresies wrong. I'm not sure. Okay, I found it. Apparently, I don't know why it was not popping up. Oh, I was typing it in wrong. That's the problem. Okay, I see here. Yep. All right. So it's 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 19. It says, for there must be also heresies among you. I thought it said there must be found heresies among you. That's what I thought it said. Okay, so yeah, it's a lie here. But anyway, for there must be also heresies among you. It says that they which are approved may be made manifest. That's as much as that's applying to us men, which it'll apply to us first because we're the heads of a nation. You know, it applies to the woman too. These there's a whole lot more women than it is men, which means it's a lot more wicked women than it is wicked men, because like I said, it's just more, it kind of balances it out, because like I said, there's more women on the earth than men. Why? Because several women will belong to one man. That's just what it is. So when you have stuff like this, You know, these women saying the things that they're saying, doing the things that they're doing, you know, just behaving, you know, like beasts. And that's how real women are going to be. That's how real women are going to be found. That's how real women are going to stand out through the BS pretty much. It's just what it is. You know, there's no way around it. I mean, just we gotta see it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta see it. We go out, you got the wickedness of the woman and stuff like that. But then you got the sisters. How do we know what's a sister if every woman is trying is faking like they righteous? It's just like brothers. How do we know who's a who? How do we know who's a potential brother? Because at this point, you know what I'm saying, we don't know who is of the elect. But who? How do we know a potential member of the elect if everybody is behaving and being, you know, fakers and behaving as righteous and they're not being righteous? It has to happen like these camps. Uh, GMS is being made manifest now because these camps are really bugging out. If these camps acted exactly like us, people would be more confused. But the Lord is making it more plain as to who the wicked is and who the righteous is, or at least potentially. And when it comes to these so-called women, because I don't consider these women, you know, women. They're just beasts, like the elder likes calling them, woe man. The real woman is going to be of the elect lady, as we call it. You know what I'm saying? It would be under sanctified under a man, but like I said, we have you know videos talking about that. You know what I'm saying, about, you know, whether the elect lady has to be under a man or whatever. We have videos talking about that. So that's not really exactly what this video is about. This video is mainly about the righteous being made manifest, right, through heresies, and it has to be among the women as well. It only makes sense. So then, whoever's a sister is going to stand out. That's just what it is. So, and this is not just towards. I'm just saying towards anything. You know what I'm saying? Towards anything. These the wickedness has to happen for prophecies to go on, and for prophecies to manifest themselves. Right? It has to happen. These things gotta happen. Okay. So anyway, giving all praise, honor, glory to YAHAWASHI, Shalom.